Hi team, welcome to today's workout. Thank you so much for joining me today. Before we get started, I will remind you, please make sure to check in the comments once you are finished. You can do that just below the video player here. As well, please make use of the stretching video that is also available to you to leave your body feeling nice and healthy and happy. All right? So today's workout, we're going to do pairs supersets with a cardio focus. So what we're going to do is a superset is normally two exercises that work different parts of your bodies. We are basically going to do two different exercises that are going to work the same part of your body. All right, we're going to do each exercise for a set amount of reps. We're going to go through each superset twice. After that, we'll take a quick break, we'll grab some water, and then we'll move on to the next one. All right, so number one, we are going to start with our cardio. We're going to do 40 bunny hops and 20 of something called plank jacks. I will show you how to do these things, and then we will get started. So, bunny hops, really simple. You're just going to keep your feet together just like this, and then all you're going to do is just small, short hops, side to side, just like this. But we are thinking of these as doubles. So one is both sides. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. We're going all the way up to 40 with those. After that, we have 20 plank jacks. So plank jack, this is a plank position on the floor. That being said, if you need to stand up taller to make this a little bit easier for you, feel free to lean on something, a wall, a set of stairs, a chair. Having your feet closer to whatever thing you are leaning on is going to make this easier for you. All right. So we're going to get into our plank position on our hands and our toes. This is not one you can do from your knees. All right, no bums in the air. Bring that bum down nice and low, keeping your core nice and tight on this one. We're just going to jumping jacks our feet in and out, just like so. All right, each in and out is one, just like a regular jumping jack, and we are going to do 20 of those. All right, so let's get started here, team, with our 40 hops. Here we go, and 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Doesn't have to be a huge hop side to side. Think nice and small and short. 13, 14. Stay with me now. We're going all the way up to 40. This is 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Almost there. Coming up on our 40 here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. All right, switching to our plank jacks. 20 of these. First time through. Here we go, team. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep going, team. We're halfway through. Keep that core nice and tight on this one as well. That's going to help you a lot with your form. 18, 19, 20. Whew. All right, now switching back to our bunny hops. 40 of these. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome work, team. Stay with me now. 15, 17, 18, 20. Halfway through here. Almost done. 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Excellent. Almost done here, team. And 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. All right, switching to our plank jacks. 20 of these last time, and then we will take a break. All right, here we go, team. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep going, team. Coming up on our 20. We're almost there. 16, 18, 20. Whew. All right, awesome job, team. Let's take this quick break. We'll grab some water, and then we'll move on to the next one, all right? Whew. Whew. All right, team. Take a deep breath with me. Here we go. And in and out. All right. Excuse me. Moving on here, team. We are going down to our lower bodies next. We are going to do something called an around the world lunge, which incorporates a forward, side, and reverse lunge. And then we are going to do 10 per side clamshells. I will show you these things and then we will get started. So, like I was saying with the around the world lunge, it's going to incorporate that forward lunge, a side lunge, and a reverse lunge, all right? So, you can kind of start in any order you'd like. You can start doing the reverse lunge, switch to the side, and then go forward, all right? I am going to start forward and kind of end up behind me. These around the world lunges, we're only going to do 5 per side, and basically the forward, the side, and the reverse lunge are all counted as 1 per side, all right? So that forward lunge, I like to stick my foot out to a 45-degree angle, lean forward on it. Think of it as that downward motion. You're going to push up through that heel in your front foot in order to stand up. Come back to center. From there, if you're looking at this from the front, a side lunge, you're just going to step to the side, bringing that center of gravity just kind of over that knee on that side. Again, pushing up through your heel in order to stand up. From there, we're going to go to a reverse lunge. So bringing that same leg that you just stepped out to the side with to the back, all right? Lunging down, bringing that center of gravity actually over your planted foot, all right? So planted foot, pushing up again through that heel in order to stand up. That is considered 1. So 1 is forward, side, reverse, all right? That's 1. This is 2, all right? We're going to do 5 per side of those. Switching over, we are going to do 10 per side clamshells. So a clamshell, you're going to lay down on the floor with your knees bent just like I am now. From here, what we're going to do is, using your toe as a pivot point, you're going to open and close your knee just like this until you feel a small squeeze in your hip, all right? So open, back down, open, back down. We're going to do 10 per side of those as well, all right? So let's get started here, team, with our around the world lunge, 5 per side. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. So this is 1, 1, 1. This is 2, and side, and 2, and 3. Remember to be pushing up through your heels of the foot that you are lunging over, all right? This is 4, 4, 4, and 5. Side and back. All right, switching sides. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2. Oh no, that's still 1. Oops. Force of habit to count every single thing we do. This is 2, and 2, and 3. Excellent job, team. Stay with me here. And 3. This is 4, and 4, and 4. Last ones. 5, and 5, and 5. All right, switching to our clamshells. 10 per side of these. First time. Here we go. And 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2. You can also wear a stretch band if you have one for these. Just wrapping it around your knees and then opening and shutting those knees until you feel that squeeze in your hip. All right, 8 and 9, 10. All right, switching sides. Here we go, team. And 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Awesome job, team. Stay with me. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, back to our lunges, our around the world lunges. 5 per side of these. Here we go, team. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 1, and 1. Awesome job. Stay with me now. 2, and 2, and 2. And this is 3. Starting round 3, and 3. Good. And 4. Again, pushing up through that heel of the foot you are lunging over, all right? 5, last ones. 5, and 5, and switching sides. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 1, and 1. Awesome work, team. Keep going. That's 2, 2, 2, and 3, 3, and 3. This is 4, 4, and 4, and 4. One more, team. This is 5. Then we will switch to our clamshells and 5. All right. 10 per side of our clamshells last time. And then we will take a break. Here we go, team. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3. So lifting until you feel that squeeze in your hip. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, switching sides. Here we go. And 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5. Keep going, team. And 6, and 7. Almost done. 8, 9, and 10. All right. Awesome work, team. Let's take this quick break. We'll grab some water, and then we'll move on to the next one, all right? Whew. Whew. All right, team. Take a deep breath with me. Here we go. And in. And out. All right. Here we go, team. We are moving on to our upper bodies for our next superset. We are going to do 20 tricep overhead extension and 20 front delt raise. I will show you how to do these things, and then we will get started. So, tricep overhead extension, you are going to need some sort of weight. You're going to start feet shoulder width apart with your knees slightly bent. From there, you're going to hold the weight just behind your head, just like this, elbows nice and close to your head, just like so. From here, what you're going to do, holding that weight in both of your hands at the same time, you're going to push that weight straight up over your head, just like this. All right, 20 of those. After that, we're going to switch to our front delt raise. So again, you're going to need both weights for this instead of just one. Standing feet shoulder width apart with those knees slightly bent. You're going to rest the weights just kind of on the front of your body, just like so. Try to keep your palms facing you is probably one of the most important things about this. Then what you're going to do without straightening or locking your elbows rather, you're going to keep your arms nice and straight. You're going to lift those weights straight out in front of you, just kind of forming a half T shape, just like this. All right, don't shrug up into your neck. All right, keep those shoulder blades down nice and low on your back. One way to do that is to pull your shoulders back and then push those shoulder blades down, hold them there, and then you can lift all to your heart's content, all right? So let's start with our tricep overhead extension. 20 of these. Here we go, team. 3, 2, 1, and go. 20 of these. First time through. 2, and 3, 4, 5. Keep going, team. 6. Awesome work. 7. Pushing evenly with both hands. You may feel one arm is stronger than the other. That is normal. Try to even it out as you're pushing that weight up. 13, 14, almost there, team. 15, 16, almost done. 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, switching to our front delt raise. 20 of these, first time through. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep going, team, and 6, and 7, 8, 9, and 10. Halfway through. 11, and 12, 13, 14. Almost there, team. 15, 16, 17, 18. Keep going now. 19, and 20. All right, switching to our triceps again. Final round through. 20 of these. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep going, team, and 6. Pushing that weight straight up over your head, keeping those elbows nice and close to your head as well. 10, we're halfway through. 11, and 12, 13, 14, 15. Almost there, team. 16, 17, 18. Almost done. 19, and 20. All right, final front delt raise. 20 of these. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Keep going, team. And 7, and 8, 9, and 10. We're halfway through. 11, and 12, 13, 14. Almost there, team. 15, 16. Almost done. 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right. Awesome job, team. Let's take this quick break. We'll grab some water, and then we will move on to the next one, all right? Whew. Whew. All right, team. Take a deep breath with me. Here we go, and in, and out. All right, team. Next, we are back to cardio, so we are going to do 40 wall taps and 20 power skips. I will show you these things, and then we will get started. So, wall taps. We are going to do 40 of these. If you don't have a wall handy, I am going to also show you a modification for these as well. But what you're going to do is, you're going to go over to your wall. You're going to hop up as high as you can and tap your fingers on that wall. Also, one thing to think about is it's much easier to just kind of hop off your toes like I'm going to show you rather than fully landing, winding yourself up, and then hopping again. All right, so it looks a little something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. If you don't have that wall, all I want you to do is I just want you to leap up into the air as high as you can with your hands leading you. All right, we're going to do 40 of those. After that, we're going to do 20 power skips. So a skip is a hop bringing together your opposite elbow and your opposite knee. If you ever skipped around the playground when you were a kid, it's pretty much the exact same sort of thing. All right. So one thing I will say about power skips though is make sure you're bringing both of those things up together. All right. Because if you bring your knee up and then try to bring that elbow up after, it just makes things feel really, really awkward. So just kind of think bringing those two things up together, hopping up with them at the same time. If the hop is a bit too intense for you when it comes to these, you can just march on the spot, bringing together that elbow and that knee. All right, each side is 1, and we are going to do 20 of those. So let's get started here, team, with our wall taps. 40 of these. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just an easy hop. 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 40. Whew. All right. Switching to our power skips. 20 of these. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're halfway through now. 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, back to our wall taps. Our last 40 of these. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 20. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 30. Almost done here, team. 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. Whew. All right, and our final power skips, final 20 of these. Here we go, team. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're halfway through now. 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20. Whew. All right. Whew. Awesome job, team. Let's take this quick break. We'll grab some water, and then we will move on to the next one. Whew. Whew. All right, team. Take a deep breath with me. Here we go, and in and out. All right, team. Moving on, we are back down to our lower bodies. All right. We are going to do 10 per side of something called a hip flexor raise. After that, we are going to do 20 hamstring walkouts. All right. I will show you these things, and then we will get started. So, hip flexor raise. What you're going to do is, and you can use a weight with this or you don't have to. I am going to choose to use a weight with this. But what you're going to do is, if you need to hold on to something for balance, feel free. But you're going to shift all of your weight over to one of your legs. The leg with no weight on it, what you're going to do is, you're going to bend your knee up as high as it will go, and then you're going to lower your foot back down to the floor. I am going to use a weight for this, so what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to kind of hold it on top of my thigh, and then as I bring my knee up, I'm going to allow my hand to slide down to my knee, all right? From the side, it looks a little something like this. Okay, up, back down, giving ourselves that little half-second pause at the top once we bring our knee up. All right, we're going to do 10 on one side, then we're going to switch over and do 10 on the other. After that, we have hamstring walkouts. So, a hamstring walkout, you're going to lay down on your back, knees bent up towards the ceiling, just like this. From there, what we're going to do is, you're going to bring yourself up onto your heels with your toes pointed up towards the ceiling. After that, you're going to lift your hips up to the sky, squeeze your bum at the top. Then we're just going to walk with nice small steps with our heels in and out with our feet away and towards our bums. All right? Each direction is 1, so out is 1, in is 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. We are going to do 20 of those. So let's get started here, team, with our hip flexor raise. 10 per side of these. Here we go. And 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5. Remember to give yourself that little half-second pause at the top. And 8, 9, and 10. All right, switching sides. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Keep going, team. And 5, 6, 7, and 8, 9, and 10. All right, switching to our hamstring walkouts. Also with our hamstring walkouts, if you do find lifting your bum and squeezing it the whole time is a bit too tough, feel free to leave your hips on the floor, all right? 3, 2, 1, and go. So 20 of these, that's 1. You're gonna straighten your legs as far as they will go. This is 3, as far as they will comfortably go anyway. And 5, think nice small steps with your heels. 6, 7, 8, 9, this is 1 is 10. Keep those hips up and squeeze that bum if you can. 12, 13, and 14, and 15. Almost done, team. 16, and 17, 18, and 19. Last one, and 20. All right, switching back to our hip flexor raise. 10 per side of those. Here we go, team. In 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3. Also remember to keep a slight bend in your planted leg, the leg that has all of your weight on it. All right. 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, switching sides. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5. Keep going, team. 6, and 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, switching to our hamstring walkouts. 20 of those. Here we go. And 3, 2, 1, and go. That's 1, and 2, 3, and 4. Remember, small steps in and out. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Keep going, team. That's 10. We're halfway through now. 11, and 12, 13. Almost there. 14, 15. Keep those hips up as high as you can. 17, 18, 19, and 20. Oh, all right, awesome job, team. Let's take a quick break. We'll grab some water, and then we've got 1 left, all right? Whew. Whew. All right, team. Take a deep breath with me. Here we go. And in and out. All right, last one, team. We are going to do 20 shoulder taps and 20 skiers. I will show you these things and then we will get started. So, shoulder taps, again, this is a plank position on the floor. That being said, if you need to stand up and lean against something, feel free to do that, and your feet being closer to that thing is going to make that easier for you. So the higher up you're standing, the easier it's going to be, all right? So we're going to get into our plank position on our hands, and then you're going to keep a nice straight line from your shoulder to your contact point with the floor. That can either be your knees or your toes. It's completely up to you, all right? But what you're going to do in this position, core nice and tight, you're going to start with your hands just kind of right under your shoulder line, and then you're just going to tap side to side, just like this, all right? Each side tap is 1, and we are going to do 20 of those. After that, we are switching to skiers. So 20 skiers, and we're gonna start feet shoulder width apart with our knees slightly bent, all right? From there, we're gonna hinge forward at our waists just a little bit, maybe to like a 20 to 25 degree angle. It's not very far. From there, you're gonna start with the weights out in front of you, keeping your arms straight without locking your elbows. You're going to swing them past your body as far back as they will go, all right? Swinging them as far back as they'll go, keeping them nice and close to your body. Okay, you're not out here doing this, but you're also not bashing yourself with your weights either, all right? So 20 of these, and one is back and forward, all right? So it's 1 and 2, and we're gonna do 20 of those, all right? Here we go, team. 20 shoulder taps to start. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep that core nice and tight. 7, 8, 9, 10. Halfway now. 12, 13, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right. Switching to our skiers. 20 of those. Here we go, team. And 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5. Keep going, team. 6, and 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're halfway through now. 11, and 12, 13, 14. Almost done, team. 15, 16, almost there. 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, switching back to our shoulder taps for our final round. 20 of these. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Halfway through. 12, 13, 17, 18, 19, 20. Whew. All right, awesome job, team. And our final skiers, final 20 of these. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3. Keeping those arms straight without locking your elbows. And 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're halfway through. 11, and 12, 13. Almost there, team. 14, 15, 16. Almost done. 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right. Excellent work, team. Let's, I was going to say let's take a quick break. But we don't have to, we're finished. Thank you so much for joining me today. I always appreciate you being here. Now that we are done, please remember to check in the comments. You can do that just below the video player here. As well, if you feel comfortable with it, I would love to see your sweaty selfie on social media. You can tag me on both Facebook and Instagram at M12 Fitness Liz. All right? Thanks so much, team, and I will see you for our next one.